Hey everyone, so today what we got is kind of a little how-to video on how to change out your soft top on your Jeep Wrangler TJ. So the reason why I'm changing out my soft top is basically the back zipper of the window got off track and ended up like screwing up way beyond what it should have, to the point where I couldn't get the back window on. And I bought kind of an not really an off-brand soft top, but a cheaper one, around 200 bucks, a sailcloth one. It's from Sierra Off-Road, and that was about a year and a half ago. So far, the top held up pretty good weather-wise, keeping out the rain and the cold. It was warm in winter months, but being $200, it isn't top quality as you would get from like Best Top or something of a similar price. On one of my previous videos, I mentioned I was buying a Best Top sailcloth soft top, and those are extremely out of stock, mainly because it's summer. Everyone's getting Jeeps, everyone's replacing parts, so they're hard to get a hold of. And a few companies that I try to do business with was telling me that the tops would take 2 months to ship from the manufacturer. I was not going to wait for that, so I went ahead and bought a MasterTop soft top. Now, I'm not really going to do a review on the MasterTop that I bought. It's sailcloth. It's got 40 mil windows, so that's pretty thick as Best Top. And the fabric itself is about 28 ounces, so it's pretty thick. Basically, step one of changing out your soft top is taking out your new soft top, laying it on the ground, and letting the sun rays hit it so that material can expand. When it expands, it makes it easier to get the new soft top on. Now, this is the MasterTop sailcloth. See right there? Nice thick tinted windows, 30% tint. So I'm hoping it looks pretty good on the car. So our next step, of course, is to remove all your windows. Okay, so the two side ones and the back window. So before we take our soft top down and push it all the way back after we got our windows off, you got these buttons on the bows and a little Velcro strip right in the middle. Go ahead and unclasp those. This is that Velcro strip that you're going to need to undo. So I got all my side and rear windows removed. Next, you're going to put your soft top down like you usually do, fold it all the way back. So basically our next step, after we take those screws out on the corner, got him in my little dish there, you're going to have to pull this soft top out from the bottom and fold it over. As you can see, we got the top peeled back. I pushed it under this first bar that goes on your windshield, that windshield bar, and it revealed all the screws that tack down the soft top to the Jeep. So go ahead and get your screw gun and undo all these screws, and that top should come loose. Once all them screws are undone, they'll come right up like that. You can go ahead and pull it out. Just to show y'all something, this is my old soft top, about a year and a half old, Sierra Off-Road soft top. And it already looks like it's pretty sun damaged, especially when you compare it to the new one. Right off the bat, I can see the thickness difference. This one is a couple of ounces thicker. And just the color overall, this is more of a darker brown instead of a spice. Of course, this is dirty and sun damaged, and this is the true spice color of a soft top. So right off the bat, first thing we do is lay our top inside out. The tracks where we put the screws, we're going to go ahead and line those up. And then start putting your screws in inside to out on each side. Alright, so we got all of our screws in there. They're not torqued all the way down yet, but after you get them in and you get that fitment just right, I would torque them down just good enough so you know the screw's not going to come out. And basically your step after you got them screwed down is to take the top and pull it over this window shield bar. So after you pour it over your windshield bar there, you make sure you get this corner, the first two screws that we took out with that little hole on your old top, it's going to be tucked up under there, so make sure you take it and pull it out on either side, so then you can screw those down into their holes that they were originally in. There's that tab. And pull that corner onto there like that. Make sure it's all straight. After you get that nice and tucked and streamlined over there, you screw it down. So after you get them corners tucked like they're supposed to be, you're gonna put your soft top, pull it up and put it down just like you're putting it up after you took it down. So now before we proceed to do our other stuff to this top, since you folded the front part forward, it's okay to just go ahead and put these clasps in the hole, not tighten down. Put those clasps in there so this doesn't pop back up once you're working on the back part. We look back here, and the first thing we're tasked with is getting that bar there, your soft top bar, putting this Velcro under it. So you're gonna go and undo the Velcro, put the bar in there. Make sure that Velcro is really tight as you can get it. So we worked our Velcro on that bar. We're gonna come back, and it's this rear bar here. We got some buttons on the soft top the new one came with. Not sure if you can see that. Some buttons there. They're gonna go over this bar here, over the bar, and around, and clasp right onto those on either side. I'll show you after I'm finished. So we got that side done right there, and the easiest thing for me to do is do the middle button first and then do the two sides, because there's a lot of tension on it once you start yanking. So check it out, we are basically done with that. All that's left to do is put our tracks into these grooves right here and pull down this back part into the track. So we got our side track cinched down. We got the back put down there. All that's left to do is put down these snaps and install the windows. So on your new rear window, install your old tailgate bar that was on the other one, because these kits don't come with tailgate bars. I think they're about $50, $60 if you need to buy another one. But it just slides on and slides off. So you got the windows on and everything, and that makes you basically done with your new top. You might have to go around and do some adjustments on some wrinkles, like those bars in there that you button and Velcro down. Might have to pull it down tighter in some areas. But overall, out of the soft tops I've replaced, in my experience, it's a normal thing for your top to get wrinkly once you put it on, and it kind of tightens over time. So no worries about that. I hope y'all enjoyed the video and it was beneficial to y'all. Make sure you like and subscribe if you want to see some more Jeep videos about stuff, and thank y'all. So just a last little tidbit for this video. I decided to take it down the road, and I just went about 65 going down a hill, of course, to see how flappy it was, you know, because I did read a few reviews on this top. I talked about, oh, it had wrinkles, it had flappiness. But I took it down the road, the top tightened up a lot. Like there's no wrinkles in it. Just from leaving it out on the Jeep for a little bit. And driving it fast, I didn't get any flappiness. I had flappiness with my other top, not super bad. But this one's less flappy than that one. So MasterTop, sailcloth, 28 ounce fabric, and 40 mil windows. The windows are thick, and it does keep the Jeep cool. So after a month of not having a back window, it feels nice to finally be cool in my Jeep again. So thank you guys again, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank y'all.